Good morning, Knights. I'm Chloe Fitch.
And I'm Taylor Cote.
Welcome to the Royal Report News. For all of our sports fans, here is another edition of JRAD Sports Vlogs.
Hello, Knights. I'm Jared Thomas, and welcome back to another edition of JRAD Sports Vlogs. Over the last several weeks, I have discussed our high school sports teams and their recent success. However, the NFL playoffs have been heating up lately, and it's time to get down to business. Starting off, there are 8 teams that made the division round of the playoffs, 4 from the National Football Conference and 4 from the American Football Conference. The teams from the NFC are the Philadelphia Eagles, the Minnesota Vikings, the Atlanta Falcons, and the New Orleans Saints. From the AFC, they are the New England Patriots, the Pittsburgh Steelers, the Tennessee Titans, and the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Eagles and the Vikings clinched the number 1 and 2 spots in the NFC, and they were exempted from the wildcard round. The same went for the Patriots and the Steelers in the AFC. In the NFC wildcard games, both the Falcons and the Saints had impressive performances against the Los Angeles Rams and the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, in the AFC, the Titans and the Jaguars won close-fought games against the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills. The odds are looking good for the Vikings to clinch the NFC, with them having home field advantage throughout the playoffs and the Super Bowl being played in their home stadium, US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. The Vikings are now one step closer to playing in the Super Bowl, with one of the most memorable games in NFL history. They played the New Orleans Saints at home on Sunday. They were down 24-23 with 10 seconds left on the clock and could only do one play. Case Keenum snaps the ball and throws it to Stephon Diggs. The free safety, Marcus Williams, attempts a cut block, but misses, allowing Diggs to run the play to the house and score. This game is now being called the Minneapolis Miracle. They will face the Philadelphia Eagles in the NFC Championship game in Minnesota. The Eagles are coming off a 15-10 win over the Atlanta Falcons. The AFC divisional round was also a thriller. The Pittsburgh Steelers faced the young Jacksonville Jaguars at home. Their scores were close throughout the game, but 2 missed onside kicks by the Steelers led to the Jaguars beating them 45-42 and to them advancing to the AFC Championship game. They will face the New England Patriots, who are the likely favorites to make the Super Bowl for the second straight year. They are coming off an impressive win versus the Titans, 35-14, and will face the Jaguars at home in Massachusetts. Overall, this year's NFL playoffs will be a year to remember. I'm Jared Thomas, and I hope to catch you on game day.
Chloe, did you check out Buses by the Bridge this past weekend?
I didn't have the chance to go this year, but I did stop by last year.
Buses by the Bridge is an event where people bring their vintage Volkswagen buses from all around the world.
Not only did they get the opportunity to show off their vintage beauties, there were also fun family activities like hot air balloon rides and a chili cook-off.
And to wrap up all the fun, there was a pancake breakfast on Sunday morning.
Not only did we have Buses by the Bridge, but this weekend the Balloon Festival takes flight. Let's take a look at the need-to-know information for this year's Balloon Fest.
Are you looking for something entertaining to do this weekend? If so, the annual Balloon Fest is here in town and will be located down at Windsor Fort on London Bridge Road. And it will be here today until Sunday. The gates open around 6 a.m. and close at 10 p.m. Activities include live entertainment, carnival rides, food, and don't forget, balloons. So be sure to go and check it out.
I can't wait to go this year. Now you may know him as the audio god or the video master. Here's 23 questions with Mr. Brindis.
How are you feeling today?
Great.
What is one thing you can come to school without?
I have to have my keys.
Where are you from?
Boston, Massachusetts area.
What year did you graduate high school?
1982.
Would you describe yourself messy or neat?
Both.
What was your favorite childhood memory?
Learning to play piano.
Do you have any kids?
Yes, 3.
What's one superpower you wish you had?
The ability to learn anything I want instantly.
What's your nickname?
Rudy.
What phrase defines your life?
Excellence is an attitude.
What made you interested in audio?
Playing music and learning to record it.
How would you describe yourself in 3 words?
Encouraging, optimistic, and creative.
What is your favorite color?
Blue.
What is your favorite animal?
Lion.
Where did you go to college?
University of Denver, University of Colorado, and USC.
What time do you wake up in the morning?
When my alarm rings.
What is 2 plus 2?
In simple math, 4.
What scares you the most?
I don't know.
Why did you want to be a teacher?
To be able to pay it forward, give back.
Have any pet peeves?
No.
Where would be your dream travel destination?
I'm slowly going to all of them.
Best piece of advice you've ever received?
To live each day to its fullest as if it could be your last.
If you had one last wish, what would it be?
That my wife and children are healthy, happy, and financially secure.
For those of you looking for a job and those who plan to look in the near future, what you post on social media may affect your chances of getting the job you're applying for and maybe even getting into the college you want. Let's take a look at this video showing some consequences of what you post on social media.
Growing up, everything in our lives has been on social media, but now it's time to decide what is appropriate. Nowadays, when you go to a job interview, not only do they check your personality, they also do background checks and more. Even though you think what you do as a teenager won't affect your future, it does. Xavier will now share some statistics.
Statistics show the top reasons for people not getting hired is 13% lied about their qualifications and 11% have posted inappropriate pictures and comments or shared negative comments about previous employers, leading to poor communication skills. Also, 9% have posted content of being under the influence of alcohol and drugs.
Make sure your posts and comments are appropriate for the work environment you would like to join.
And remember to always leave a positive image.
Make sure you watch what you post. Well, that's all I have for you today, LA Teachers. I'm Taylor.
And I'm Chloe. See you next time, Knights.